Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be going over some really good trinkets that are currently in Grounded 1.3. First up, I'm going to start off with the RNG Trinkets, and those trinkets are the Everlasting Hogstopper, the Suspicious Ice Cap, Hot Charm, and the Shiny Salt Crystal. And what these trinkets do, the Suspicious Ice Cap does a flat amount of fresh attack to every single attack besides bows, and the same with the Hot Charm and the Shiny Salt Crystal, but this time it's for spicy damage and salty damage. The Everlasting Hogstopper, when you have this equipped, it will constantly regenerate your hunger bar, so you never need to worry about hunger ever again. And the way you're going to get these trinkets is by breaking Hot Char candies, Ice Mint caps, Salt clusters, and Billy Hogs. Now you're going to need a tier 2 hammer or axe or higher to break these. And these are all a 1 in 100 chance. So if we get lucky, we might get a trinket here. So we're going to go ahead and break them, and we got no trinket on these guys. Maybe the Spicy Charm we might get the trinket from. We didn't get a trinket from that one. Let's try the Billy Hogs. Now the Billy Hogs, the trinket only drops from normal Billy Hogs, not the rotten Billy Hogs as far as I know. So we're going to break them, and we actually got the Everlasting Hogstopper. That is actually really rare, and I'm very shocked we got that. And there we go, we got the Everlasting Hogstopper, and that's what it's going to show. Once you get the trinket, a little trinket bag is going to pop out, and the same goes for these guys over here. Still, I'm very surprised we got the Everlasting Hogstopper from that. Now we're going to go ahead and go with the defensive and offensive trinkets. The best defensive trinket is the Shield Solidifier, which has more block strength, so you can block more, and it's really good against the infected Broodmother, or just any other, like the new Black Widow, for example. And I'm now going to show you where that is located. So in the Brawny Boy bin. The way to get to the Brawny Boy bin is just to break a few of the wasps' nests in the yard until you get the Wasp Hive is now disturbed faction reactivity thing. And once you come in here, you're going to need a tier 3 Black Ox Hammer. What you want to do is just throw it on this TZ's hand, and it'll bring it down, making it stupidly easy, so you don't need to run through the entire Brawny Boy bin just to get this one trinket. So once you're here, you want to come into this sour wormhole rocket little capsule. At the very end of the capsule, you're going to find the Shield Solidifier. The next trinket is probably my top 3 best trinkets in the entire game, THS Pendant. This trinket is pretty much a jack of all trades. It does pretty much everything. It boosts a lot of your stats, and it's just a really solid trinket overall. And I'm going to show you where you can find this trinket right now. Might as well start on this rock here at the stump. You want to turn around, and you're going to need to do a little bit of parkour. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you exactly where to go. So you want to go up this little stump here, jump across to the other one. Now there can be different paths to get this as well. I just choose this path. I've run up here all the way up to these little knuckles here of the wood, I guess, and then I'd come up here to these little mushroom platforms. I jump on top both of them, and then I run and jump to this stump over here. Once I'm here, I'm going to jump on top of this stump a little bit more and go to the left, and you're now going to be in this little spot here, and you're going to look in this right corner where the trinket is sitting here all alone. There's only one of these trinkets in the entire game, and it's a guaranteed spawn, and it sits here every single time. So pick that up, and you now have a really strong trinket. Now next up, we have all of the steel item trinkets. Now these can be increased with Loot Luck and Dissection Expert as well, but if you use Sticky Fingers, you'll have a high chance of getting the Mantis trinket, the Wasp Queen trinket, and the Giddy Goop trinket. And the way to get it is go to the toolbox, and once you're here, you are going to need a tier 3 explosive and a tier 3 bow. So the Black Ox crossbow or the Bard's bow and an explosive arrow, just shoot the gum, and that's going to explode the gum, and then you are going to get the Sticky Fingers trinket. The Mantis trinket pretty much means every time you hit your 3-hit combo, you are guaranteed to hit a crit, and if you don't hit a crit on that 3rd hit, the crit chance stacks infinitely until you hit a crit, then the crit resets again. You have this Mantis trinket on, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit a crit after like maybe 3 combos. Next up, the Wasp Queen trinket. This is probably one of the most broken trinkets in the entire game if you like using bows. And what it does is it gives arrow refund, so it has a chance to not let an arrow be consumed when it was shot. Equip this trinket, sit in a corner and shoot arrows infinitely, and you will get an infinite amount of arrows within maybe about an hour or 2, depending. These 2 boss trinkets are really good. And the final trinket for today is the Giddy Goop. Just like the other Mantis trinkets, every time you hit a 3-hit combo, instead of getting crit chance, you are going to slow the enemy and weaken their attack speed. And this happens after every 3 hits. So if you are constantly hitting your 3rd hit combos on enemies, they aren't going to move that much, and they're going to be so much slower to attack. And it's really good against the infected Broodmother and the new Black Widow. And that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you made it this far, you might as well subscribe while you're here. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.